And we've been listening to the Gen Zs, we've been listening to millennials, have been having, time. Many times politicians want to jump into issues. Many times politicians want to just give a solution without understanding the problem. So we've been listening to our people while we still work every day.
Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, my people from the 2 East and the 2 West. My name is Miss Mandy, and of course, welcome guys to our another episode. This is Chaumbea 254, and of course, where we give you timely, controversial updates globally. So today, we talk a little bit about Governor Sakaja wa Nairobi County. Mnamfahamu nyinyi wote, and as you all know that Sakaja amekuwa chini ya maji since Gen Z's maandamano. You remember? Yeah, so hatujakuwa tukimuona and kabisa hajakuwa akionekana. Now, Sakaja spoke out in an interview with one of Wadakus, and he made it clear that amekuwa within Nairobi. For watu kama mimi wenye tumekuwa tukiwanda anyway, amekuwa akijificha wapi? Haongei bwana, haongei. Sakaja, where have you been?
Where have you been for the last 2 months?
In Nairobi. In 2027, I will of course still be running for governor. Many people have the right, any Kenyan has the right to go for this position.
So, you guys have heard that he's been around, but also alisema yuko ngangari na he will be in the ballot again to vie for his second time for gubernatorial seat, which pia tunakumbuka Babu Owino. Simnakumbuka Babu Owino? Yes, we also know that it is Babu Owino's intention, and as well pia tunajua alisema he will be pale kwa ballot. So, what did really Sakaja say about this?
So what's your take about Babu Owino interest?
My take is anyone who has an interest can vie for the seat.
Okay, so coming from Sakaja, and pia it is something in our constitution of Kenya that it is every Kenyan's right to vie for any position enye anataka as long as ana meet the requirement. Anywho's by 2027 we'll be able to know, ama we'll have a clear glimpse whether Babu Owino will still vie for the seat or not. In the meantime, guys, yes, even though Sakaja amekuwa, let me give you the full video kabisa usikie venye alisema. Make sure you subscribe, you also go on the notification bell for you to get any other video ama any new video that we update. My name is Miss Mandy. Keep it Chaumbea 254, and guys, share, subscribe, not forgetting that pia niko pale TikTok at Chaumbea 254. See you some other time, guys. I'm back like I never left.
What's your take on Gen Z demands and the wave of action against failed promises and projects? How do you account for these projects?
I think the demands are legitimate. The Gen Zs want radical transparency. The Gen Z want active participation. They want to be included and to be involved. And I think it is really the work of any person in public office to be able to account for everything that they do, which we are be able to account for. Each and every project that we embarked on, including those that our predecessors left hanging, we're able to account for and say this is what it reached and this is our plan, given the resources that we have.
Okay, what do you have to say about the Gen Z who passed on during the demonstrations?
I think it was the most unfortunate death. Those deaths were unfortunate, though unnecessary. I don't think it should have gotten to that. We should be more listening, as symbols of authority. And extrajudicial killings are completely a no-no. I think excessive force was used in some instances, and that was completely unfortunate, and it must be looked into. We must never repeat that, because yes, the demonstrations have gone, they have calmed down, but those lives can never be returned. So really our deepest condolences. Mine, in as much as it was a national issue, but as a leader, my sincerest condolences. I think it's a page we must never go back to as a country. And I hope people have had and learned the lessons that have come from them. Because they could be calm now, but that doesn't mean that the issues are resolved. In people's hearts, there are still things that they want to see happening in our country.